Hello from Old Town. If you recognize the face or more likely the voice standing next to me, I have the one and only Kiki Garcia, and we're here to ask Kiki some questions about Albuquerque. Kiki, for those who don't know you, can you just tell us a little about yourself?
Okay, so everyone thinks I'm originally from here, but I'm actually not. But I've been here since 99. In Albuquerque terms, I am from here. Everyone's, yes, you're from here. Don't even worry about it. I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I don't know. I fell in love with everything here, the mountains, the weather. The weather is incredible. We have it so lucky here. And then I met my husband, but he had a daughter who was 2, and I fell in love with her first, and I stayed. That was it.
That is awesome. I know the feeling. Coming out here, visiting, and then realizing, oh, it's February, and we're able to stand out here. I could take this jacket off, and it wouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, for the folks, can you tell us a little about what you do for a living and how you got into it? I know you, my ears know you, but how did you get into your job?
Okay, so I knew when I was 5 years old that I wanted to be on the radio. So my dad had gotten me this little radio, and it had little buttons, little touch buttons on top, and you could program different radio stations into it. So I did that, and I noticed I was recording the DJs and not the songs, because I just thought they were magical, like they were incredible, and what were they doing with their lives? And I wanted to live that life. And I grew up watching reruns of Mary Tyler Moore. Yep. So I always thought, they have this beautiful apartment where they're looking over the city and they're on the radio, and I want that life. And when I was 14, I was in high school, and I went to a school dance. I met a DJ, and he introduced me to the program director. And that was it. I've been doing it ever since. So now I have my own show on Magic 99.5, Magic Mornings with Kiki Garcia. It's amazing. It's a game changer for sure. I was on our sister station, The Q, for like 18 years. Oh, wow. But I love it. And then I'm on in other markets too. So I'm on in Tucson and Louisiana and Colorado Springs, and then little stations sprinkled across the country. So yeah, I'm busy.
That is awesome. I was going to say, you're one of the first voices that I heard. I know when I would travel to Albuquerque, so it's so weird to be standing here. Oh. Fun fact, I feel like the rental cars at the Sunport are like just tuned to your station, because that's what I heard. So it's awesome. Oh, that's great. Well, can you tell us a little about, I know you mentioned like how you found Albuquerque, but what is it you love about Albuquerque, or what's something that like when people come to visit, you're like, this is to me quintessential Albuquerque? Mm-hmm.
Okay, when I first moved here in 99, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was. I had to figure everything out. So I started working at El Pinto. I don't know if you've been there yet. I hope you have. Okay, yes, good. Yes. It is everything that New Mexico and Albuquerque is El Pinto. It's just tradition and family and delicious food. And I loved it. I fell in love with it right away. And then I love the water. Don't get me wrong. I love the beach and the pools and everything, but we have pools. Like I could sit by the pool all day, no problem. I love how welcoming they are here too. Right away, they embrace you. You're one of them. Come on into my house. It's just, I don't know. I forgot the question. Did I answer it?
Yes,
okay.
Yes. No, that's great. Yeah, no, Albuquerque is definitely, I will say, a very welcoming place, as evidenced by the fact that we're talking to TikTok right now and everybody here is so friendly. So I think my last question for you is, what is like a local business or a local personality, somebody that you're like is just killing it, that if you were new to Albuquerque, you're like, wow, I should go check out this place, this person. And I know it's a loaded question because there's so many options, so many answers. But if you had to pick one, it could be anyone. It doesn't have to be your favorite. It could just be one that you think is...
Okay, there's a couple of businesses. Every time I go anywhere, if I leave town for a few days and come back, the first thing I need is Dion's Pizza. And last night I just got back from, where was I? San Francisco. And we had to have Golden Pride. I had to have Golden Pride. It's just tradition. But places like El Pinto too, get those big sopapillas, really get in there with the red and green chili. Don't be afraid. You could put it on the side so it's not a problem. They'll take care of you. But you got to do that. You got to go up the tram. Yes. You have to see the whole city from up there. It's breathtaking. I love it. And you have to watch the sunsets, because once you see those sunsets and you see why the Sandia Mountains are called Sandias, it's hard. It's hard. It's funny you should actually say that. So I stayed a night at Tamaya this past weekend just to reflect on the year I had and plan the year I want to have. And I was looking out my slider of my room to the mountains and the shrubbery and all that stuff. And I just thought, oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. And I think sometimes people think, obviously, water is beautiful, but mountains are something else too. And it was so perfectly New Mexico, because right underneath my window, there was a whole family of deer. So they were eating, and then walking down the sidewalk was a coyote. And even the deer were looking like, what's this monkey doing here? What's going on right now? And then he disappeared into the terrain. And it was just New Mexico. And I don't know. I just love it.
That is the most New Mexico thing. Yeah. If they were eating red and green chili, that might be only thing. Yeah. Coyotes are interesting. Moving here from Atlanta, we have coyotes in Georgia, but they're everywhere here. Yeah. It's terrifying.
And this is what always shocks me about the coyotes, because I see them a lot when I leave for work in the morning. They follow the roads. Like, they walk on the sidewalk. They have manners. They stop at the stop sign. They know, and they're just trying to live their own life. And where we live on the west side, that was their home. Yeah. So I always feel like they have first rights to whatever's around, and we'll just protect our animals. That's it.
That's honestly the best way. I keep my dog inside and then let them do their thing. Thank you, Kiki. Is there anything else? Give the people a shout out. Where can they find you? Where can they listen to you? Where can they follow you?
I'm all over the place. So I love TikTok, so I'm always on TikTok. Instagram's my second favorite now, and Facebook too. Kiki Garcia 26. Great Day to Be a Girl on Facebook. KikiGarcia.com. I'm all over the place. I'm not, just Google me. You can find, just Google. No, that sounds so, Google me.
That's perfect. You are very easy to find, as evidenced by the fact that we were here talking. This was awesome. Thank you